So the reasons why women move on after breakup much quicker than men. So first of all, you must understand is that it is way easier for women to get men. For men, it is way hard to get another woman. So somewhere just because women have options and also because it is easier for them to get another man, they move on pretty quickly, much quicker in comparison to men after a breakup. So first reason is they have options, more options in comparison to men, and it is also way easier in comparison to men for women to get another partner, another man. Second reason is in their evolution. If you go into the history, you will know that women have been evolved to adapt with people, places, and situations much quickly in comparison to men. Well, during those days when we used to live in tribes, what used to happen? One tribe used to attack on another tribe, and what the men of this tribe used to do, they used to kill all the men of that tribe, and they used to pick all the women from the tribe, and they used to make them accompany them. So just because survival is always at the topmost priority in all of our heads, it was somewhere better for women to cooperate and to adapt with these new men, because otherwise if they would retaliate, if they had retaliated, they would have got killed. So obviously humans would try to protect themselves. They would not like to get killed because survival is always at the topmost priority of our head. So the women had no other choice but to accompany these new men and to adapt with them. And the same thing continued in way more civilized way afterwards. When we got more civilized, in marriages it has always been women who used to leave their houses, their people, to live with men in new house and among new people. So if you understand all this, women have been accompanying men in all different situations right through the history. During the tribal days, they were made to accompany the new men, the new leaders of the new tribe. They had no other choice but to cooperate and adapt, otherwise they would have got killed. And afterwards, when we got more civilized, again it was women who had been living there, who has been leaving their own house, their own people, to live with men, to live in his house and to live among his people. So because of all these reasons, because of all this evolution, women have been evolved to adapt with new people, new places, new situations much quickly in comparison to men. So when a breakup happens, they feel bad for a time being, but then they adapt with new situation, new people, new places, and obviously they have better chances of getting a new man somewhere quickly and easily in comparison to us men. And third reason is, okay, so first reason is they have options and it is way easier for them to get a new partner. Second reason is in their evolution, they have been evolved to adapt with people, places and situations much quickly and easily. Third reason is women are already hard-hearted. If you understand men and women, you will come to know that it is men who is a romantic gender. Women are not romantic. It is men who love women ideally. Women love men only opportunistically. And women are hard-hearted. They may be emotionally unstable, but they are not emotionally weak. They are not emotionally fool or stupid. They do not attach themselves too seriously and too emotionally with any man. They always stay detached and maintain distance. Why? Because women is not a romantic gender. They do not love a man ideally. It is we men who is a romantic gender, and it is we men who love them ideally. It is we men who are emotionally weak, who are soft hearted, who attach ourselves with women too emotionally and too seriously. Whereas women stay detached with all men, no matter what is going on between both of them. And they have been evolved in a way, okay? They have been evolved in this way, because otherwise it would have been much troublesome for them to maintain themselves, to maintain them among all these men, if they had been soft hearted and emotionally weak like us men. So again, it is in their revolution to keep them safe, to keep them protected. They have been evolved to be hard hearted. They have been evolved to be unromantic, and they have been evolved in a way where they do not attach themselves too seriously and too emotionally with any men. So this is the third reason why women move on pretty quickly and easily after a breakup in comparison to men. The three reasons women move on pretty quickly after a breakup in comparison to men are: first of all, they have options. It is way easier for them to get another man. Second is they have been evolved to adapt with people, places and situations much quickly in comparison to men, and much easily also. And third reason is they have been evolved to be hard hearted. Women are not soft hearted, women are not romantic gender, and they always stay detached with all men. They do not attach themselves too emotionally and too seriously with any man, no matter what. It is we men who love women ideally. Women never really love any man ideally. They love men only opportunistically.